Thank you. Bonjour, everybody. Welcome to Monte Carlo, and I assure you on this trip you will not have any jet lag, but we'll have some fun. So Monte Carlo, as you know, is one of the smallest countries in the world, right after the Vatican, and we boast of a lot of sun, 300 days of sunshine, and when your clients land in Nice Airport, there are several ways where they can leave the airport to come to Monte Carlo. They can take a taxi. Of course, they can have a car that they've rented. But I think the most exciting part of going into Monte Carlo is via the Red Diamond Club, Maria. Did you want to say a couple of words about it?
Thank you for the opportunity, Bernadette. Yes, this is our travel program that we offer now for a long time. If you book your clients in Monaco for at least 4 nights and most of the properties, please contact the New York office, contact me, and we'll give your client one-way helicopter transfer complimentary from Nice International Airport to Monaco, vice versa, and free entrance to all museums and attractions of the Principality. If your client wants to do round trip, there is also a 10% discount on the other helicopter ride. So keep this in mind and contact us 14 days before your client departs US and Canada, and we'll be happy to help you with this.
Wonderful. Thank you, Maria. I think it's very important. It's a wonderful way to get into Monte Carlo. It's dramatic, it's beautiful, it's exciting, and you get to see that whole perspective, that whole area of the south of France and Monaco. So let's just have a quick review. A few weeks ago, we had another webinar where we discussed the classical hotels of Monte Carlo. We have the Grand Dame, which is the Hotel de Paris, right on Casino Square, right by the casino and the opera. And then directly behind the Hotel de Paris is the sister hotel, the Hotel Hermitage. And just as a reminder, we should be done with the renovations for the Hotel de Paris by the end of this year, very early part of 2018. And so throughout what we call our Monte Carlo, we have 4 hotels, and today we will visit the beach areas, the beach area of Monte Carlo. We have our 4-star, the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort, which is on the peninsula, and we have our little jewel, the Monte Carlo Beach, which is on our private beach. And just as a review, you see we have the 4 hotels. We have 33 restaurants and bars. We have 3 spas, we have a beach club, we have tennis courts, we have an 18-hole golf course, 4 casinos, a lot of nightlife, and fabulous shopping. So welcome to the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort. It is a preferred property. It is built on 10 acres of sandy bottom lagoons, and it's a resort within a resort. Let's say you have, we have our own casino, we have numerous restaurants indoors and outdoors. You can swim in the lagoons, which are sandy bottom lagoons. And then you can also eventually end up swimming into our indoor pool. And, of course, we put together a little beach area with some sand, and you have cabanas that are rentable as well. So, welcome to the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort. This is our lobby. The hotel just celebrated its 10th birthday, so we are the newest kid on the block. This is a typical room. All rooms have terraces, which is fantastic. And as you know, the weather is fabulous, and you can start out your day having a delicious breakfast on our private terrace. This is the largest hotel that we have in our collection at Monte Carlo. It has 334 accommodations, and 75% are sea views. Just to tell you across the way here is the beach hotel, which we shall visit. So it gives you a little bit of an idea of the proximity from this hotel to that hotel as well. We were the first hotel in Europe to have twins, and it's a wonderful idea for families. We have connecting rooms, so the parents could be in a in the larger room, and the children and nanny or lots of children can be in the twin accommodations. And we've already had girls' weekends where ladies come to shop and stay in our twins. We have a few duplexes. This is a sea view overlooking the Mediterranean, and upstairs we have the bedroom. The views are spectacular, as you can imagine. Another suite, sea view as well. This one is all on one floor, living room and the bedroom that you see in the back. And a prestige suite. Again, all on one floor. And all the suites have views of both the mountainside and of the Mediterranean with a wraparound terrace. How delicious does that look? My gosh, I would just jump into that if I could. All right. We have a fantastic chef. His name is Marcel Ravin, and he is part Caribbean and part Belgian, and he has a fabulous talent when it comes to working in the kitchen. The hotel, the Monte-Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort, has 3 restaurants and 1 bar. And the Blue Bay is our more deluxe restaurant. And on Sundays, the restaurant is turned into a brunch. So we have the Sunday brunch, which is just pre the theater. And I tell you, it's like walking into a charcuterie. You just don't know where to start. The food is amazing. You have anything and everything. It's divine. If you love to eat, if you are a foodie, this is the place that you have to go or send your clients to. And this is an outdoor setup for the Blue Bay as well. We have the Orange Verte, also where you can eat inside as well as outside. The Orange Verte is more casual, and you sit there and enjoy sushis or sashimis with a glass of wine. It's a wonderful way to pass part of the day. Las Brisas, another outdoor restaurant. As you can see, we really enjoy the weather. We do a lot outside. We take advantage of the wonderful weather, and we know your clients will enjoy that as well when they stay at one of our hotels. And of course, once the sun sets, then we've got the Blue Gin Bar, which is one of the hot and trendy bars in Monte Carlo. And we've just changed the look. This is the new look, very colorful, very lively, and I know that your clients will enjoy it as well. The drinks are spectacular. They're a lot of fun. And of course, the Blue Gin has its terrace, as usual. Typical Monte Carlo. You can enjoy the inside, and you can enjoy the outside as well. We have our casino. It is a small casino, and of course, as you know, in Monte Carlo, the casinos are very different from the casinos in Las Vegas. They're very quiet. There's no noise, and it's very pleasant. You don't leave there with a headache. It's a lot of fun, and you can start at a 1-cent level when it comes to gambling at this casino. The Spa Les Cinq Mondes. This is our spa, which, if you don't know, Cinq Mondes means 5 worlds. And it's an international spa that we have at the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort. Cinq mondes, meaning 5 worlds, meaning we use oils from Morocco. We use waters from Egypt. We have rose petal baths from Japan. We have Thai massages. We have Swedish massages. So we have, we've encompassed some of the best techniques and treatments from throughout the world, and it is a very, very enjoyable spa for your clients to enjoy as well. This is our indoor pool, and the indoor pool has heated fresh water, and you can go from the pool out into our sandy bottom lagoons. So you can swim, you can walk in the water, which is also very good exercise. You can walk over the water, and you can walk right by the water. We have some cabanas, and as we said, this is the Cocoon Bay, which is a relatively new idea that the general manager put together, and privacy if you wanted, total relaxation in the sun, where we can enjoy food and beverage while they're outside. And these are the cabanas, again, the Sea Bay, which is relatively new. It's about a year old that we've just established this because we're on a peninsula, so we're a lot smaller beach. We have no beach area, so we were able to build this so that the clients can enjoy being outside in the sun. So that was the Monte-Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort. It is our only four-star property. And now we go to our other 5-star property, which is an adorable little jewel. It's a Relais and Chateau. It's a 40-room Mediterranean villa built on our private beach. And it has only 2 floors, and it was totally renovated a few years back, and it is in tip-top shape. It is run by a lady, and, you know, sometimes you get a feel certain hotels are better run by a lady or run by a man, and this is a very nice, well-run, beautiful hotel. It's romantic. It's great for honeymoons. It's great for people who are on a project renaissance and would like to be on a 2nd or 3rd honeymoon. This is the place to do it. This is our restaurant, Elsa, which is part of the lobby. So let's take a look at some of the accommodations. First of all, just as a reminder, across the way here is the Monte-Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort, which is where we've just left. So now we are at the beach hotel, 40 accommodations, all with sea view, including 5 junior suites and 9 suites. Now, when people call me, when agents call me asking me to VIP a client, what I'll normally do is put the client on the lower floor if available, because this way the client can come out of their bedroom, go onto their terrace, down a couple of steps, and they're on the beach. They don't have to get dressed and go through the lobby. They can, put on their shorts, whatever. They can just come out through the terrace, and they're right there. And it's enjoyable. It's nice. And they have complete privacy because the awning comes all the way down. I can taste the bubbles on my tongue from that bottle of champagne, from that glass of champagne. This is one of the junior suites. As you see, the hotels are very, very different between the Bay and the beach hotel. This is very beachy. You start seeing baths at the junior suite level. Below that are showers. Another view. This is the loft suite. Throughout the hotel, you will see lithographs of Picasso, Matisse, and Cocteau. This is a good view to show you. Right here on the right, we have 3 rows of cabanas. And the cabanas are rentable as well on a daily basis. And we also have a little kiddie pool for the little children. This is a 2-bedroom suite. And this is my favorite. This is the Sunshine Suite with an outdoor jacuzzi, a fabulous terrace, as you can see, with views of the Olympic-sized pool. And if you're crazy enough, we have a high dive. And the hotel was built in the 1920s, and you still have that 1920 look in the property. Paolo Sari is our chef. He is the only 1 Michelin-starred organic chef in the world, and he heads up the restaurants here at the Beach Hotel, and he's also working at the Café de Paris, which is the other restaurant, one of our restaurants, which is on Casino Square, across the way from the Hotel de Paris. Outdoor dining at Elsa. Again, a reminder, it's 100% organic, including the wines and the champagnes. Everything is completely organic. Le Deck restaurant, which is adjacent to our Olympic-sized pool. La Pizzeria, which is a pizza parlor. But, you know, pizza tastes even better when you're on the beach in Monte-Carlo. La Vigie, another wonderful restaurant where you just go up and dock your yacht right by the rocks in the back there, and you just go up a few steps. I don't have a yacht. I just walk from the street, and I go to the restaurant. But it is a fantastic atmosphere to be eating outdoors underneath the trees. And look at the color of that water. Isn't it amazing? The Monte-Carlo Beach Club, and you have the Olympic-sized pool right in front of us, and the high dive. It's our private beach with real sand, okay? As you know, you don't find sand everywhere. You have large pebbles that are very painful to walk in. But we have sand. This is another way that we can get into Monte Carlo. Besides the helicopter service or the car, you could come in enjoying water sports. We have the beach spa. Now, when your clients check in, they get the black key, their room key. Their room key is also a VIP key. It's a key that will open up doors throughout our Monte Carlo. If they would like to go into the casino, they have a complimentary access. If they would like to use our spas, again, complimentary access. If they would like to do some tennis or do some golfing, they present the card and they get a 50% break on the fees. We own both the tennis and the golf clubs. Actually, the tennis is where the Rolex Masters take place in April, where we just had them last month, and that is the beginning of the season with the Rolex Masters. If the guest is staying at the Monte Carlo Bay Hotel and Resort, they get complimentary access to the sandy bottom lagoons, and they can enjoy the indoor-outdoor pool as well. In case your clients wanted to go to our main spa, we have the spa called Les Termes Marins, and this gives you a bird's eye view of the solarium. And this is the harbor where all the yachts and the ships are docked. And a little bit further to the left is the jetty, Port Hercule, where your clients come in by ship. The indoor pool at the Spa Les Termes Marins. fitness center, right in front of where the ships are docked, as you can see. So if you miss your ship, you never really wanted to leave Monte Carlo. But I tell you, to work out there and to have that wonderful view, it's very enjoyable. It is absolutely enjoyable. We have our restaurant, which is gourmet spa. It's called L'Hirondelle, the Swallow. And we're not talking about cottage cheese and or yogurt. We're talking about the right way to eat fish and meat and vegetables, and in the proper amount as well. So it is a very, very enjoyable meal that your clients will not forget. The Terre Marin, again, the spa, has 30 treatment rooms. Our country club with the 23 clay tennis courts, where the Rolex Masters took place. Again, 50% discount when you would like to do that. 50% discount for golfing. 18-hole golf course overlooking Italy, France, the seaport of Monte Carlo, right beneath the Alps. Complimentary access to our casinos, including the main casino. So you have the casino on the right side here, and on the left side, adjacent to the building, is the Opera. The Opera Garnier in Paris is a replica of this opera. And then to the right is where we have the Hotel de Paris. The Café de Paris, our 24-hour restaurant. Oh, one of my favorites is the Buddha Bar. I love the music. I love the food. It's French-Asian fusion, it's just such an enjoyable dinner. It's really an Epicurean delight. And La Rascasse, which is a very famous bar/restaurant on the port, and it's right beneath the the Prince's Palace in Monte Carlo. And we have just opened up last month for the Grand Prix Koya. Koya is a restaurant, a Cuban influenced restaurant, and we, as you know, there are several throughout the world. There is one in London, and if you enjoy Peruvian or Latin food, this is the place where you need to go. Jimmy's, the very popular Jimmy's, which is part of the sporting club, and Jimmy's is one of the hottest, probably the hottest bar scene in all of Monte Carlo. This is called the Salle des Étoiles, and as you see, the ceiling opens up, the walls come down, and we've had numerous entertainers who come every summer between the beginning of July through the end of August. In the past, we've had Aretha Franklin, we've had Sting, we've had Elton John, we've had Wayne Newton. We've been very fortunate to have spectacular entertainers come, and your clients can enjoy dinner and cocktails while being entertained by these wonderful entertainers. And then the more subdued, the more cultural part of Monte Carlo, because remember, Monaco is open all year round. We are open way beyond the end of August. We have, for example, in the winter months, we have the opera, we have the Philharmonic Orchestra, we have the ballet. It becomes more cultural, it becomes more, it's different. It's very different from the exciting, fun scene from the summer. And then, of course, shopping. Where would we be without shopping? And we have these pop-ups, which are amazing, and they are in the park across the way from the casino and the opera and the Café de Paris and the Hotel de Paris. And just as a reminder, I am based in this country. My name is Bernadette Skubly, and my company is Prime Findings, and we represent the SBM properties in North America. And we are here to help you with reservations, help you VIPing clients, make sure everything is in order, help you choose the hotel so that it corresponds best with your client. And never hesitate to contact me. If I don't answer immediately, I'm either sleeping or I am on an airplane. But do feel free to be in touch with me.